and Billy the Bear curled up next to his mummy and had a good night's sleep. The end. So, boys and girls, what have we learned from Billy the Bear? That's right. Never go outside.
Now, this is an interesting looking object. How did you come by it?
Well, back in 1938, there was a meeting between Hitler, Roosevelt, Churchill, and Grampy Stalin, and at that meeting, this jug was passed around between them all as a spittoon while they negotiated. And, well, Grampy Stalin kept it as a souvenir, and it's been passed down through the family ever since.
Well, what an interesting story. Would you like to hazard a guess as to its possible value?
And an artifact this relevant to history, I don't know if I could put a price on it, but I think Grampy Stalin would be very disappointed if I let it go for anything less than $10,000.
Well, that's quite the bold guess there, but I would say this is worth more along the lines of nothing at all. It looks exactly like something my 6-year-old daughter brought home from her kindergarten pottery class the other day, and at the time she was crying because it looked so terrible. The fact that you would bring this to me with the expectation that it was actually worth something says quite a lot about your character, and frankly, I hope you work a dead-end job for the rest of your life, because that's far better than you deserve. Next! And, you know, that's supposedly how it all came into being.
I still don't understand. Not at all.
It's not that hard. Oh, okay, look, here, okay. What we'll do is, okay, we'll say that this pledge is Darwin, and that Darwin had the ball of string, which is the theory of evolution. So it's the evolutionary theory with Darwin. The box of polyphila is intelligent design, and the safety goggles are creationism. Now, creationism, one of its biggest backers is Pat Robertson, who is a bag of screws. Okay, so the bag of screws with the safety goggles, the pledge with the twine. And intelligent design will say that this clamp is the Kansas School Board, okay? Now, what Darwin said is because of the twine that people, which is the spatula, evolved from smaller spatulas. But in between there was a different spatula. That's the missing link. So these are apes, or the ancestors of apes, and this is the missing link, and this is people today. So what he's saying is that we used to be smaller spatulas that could climb trees, and now we're bigger spatulas that don't have tails. But the bag of screws disagrees with the pledge because it thinks that the safety goggles are right. Okay, are you following?
So we evolved from spatulas?
No. Oh, okay. Starting over. All right. The sander disc is Darwin.
Darwin.
Okay.
Good night, hippo. Good night, tree. Good night, rhino. Good night, me. The end. So what have we learned from this, boys and girls? That's right. Never eat anything.
In an earlier courtroom proceeding, the judge denied invocation of the 3-second rule and ordered that the cupcake be removed from the courtroom. And now to the field with Steve Clark. Steve?
Thanks, Brian. I just want to apologize right off the bat because we're having some shit with the truck and some of the audio is cutting out. But you should be able to fuck me more consistently as soon as Steve has finished fucking the equipment. He's trying to fuck it right now, but he's having trouble getting his data to fit. In any case, later in the program, I'll be talking to a woman who has got quite a reputation around here for its enormous... She'll be telling us how she's managed to fuck all these years. And with that, this is Steve Clark for Action 9 News. Fuck you, Brian.
Evening, Detective.
Evening.
Victims with the coroner. Forensics just cleared the scene.
All right, now, what we know is that this occurred on Topaz Street. Now, Topaz is 8th on the Mohs mineral scale of stone density. It has an absolute hardness rating of 200. Subtracting 8 from 200 gives you 192. There's 192 members in this year's graduating class of Central High School. The high school was founded in 1921 by Eli Johnson, one-time business partner of local deli entrepreneur Randall Jenkins, which means you're looking for a man approximately 6'3", red hair, blue eyes, goes by the name Simon Jenkins.
Yeah, we knew that already. He was here when we got here. He confessed.
Outstanding. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey. You look pretty rough.
Yeah, I think I slept kind of funny last night.